Hello again, Andy with HandANDYHome.com, and welcome back to a homeowner run through in the Rivermont area over in Johns Creek. We've worked in so many houses over here in the years. It's a great neighborhood. These houses were really well built, a lot of cedar homes, and just a couple things to show this homeowner and others that be looking. We got mesh, and these are expensive mesh gutter screens. The problem with these screens are that when they sell them to you, if you got any kind of pine trees, this house doesn't, so it's not getting pine needles. But even with the micro mesh that they have here, you still got debris laying on top of the gutters that needs to be cleaned. So even when you have these covers, you really need to come through and clean your valleys, like you'll see over here. See how the valley right here is clogged in this area? So you still got to clean it once a year, and something's hit one right over here, so it needs to be repositioned. It's a very steep roof. Gutter covers usually are not going to work real well unless it's called a fiber mesh. We have a system that we use called the Diamondback system, and that we've gotten great results with that. It's stainless steel, so it doesn't rust, and it's good against all pine needles and all that kind of stuff. These type of gutters, and you can start to see the debris sliding down the face of the gutter. That lets you know the gutters aren't working properly. On the left side of the house, we've got a rotted door frame at this garage right here that we can go ahead and fix if this homeowner wants. We got a little bit of rotted siding in this corner because this downspout's getting clogged and all the water's coming over the gutter and dropping right here, plus the runoff coming down the driveway. This bottom edge of the cedar was never painted or primed on the edge, so any moisture that gets there is just rotting the siding out. So we can repair this if the homeowner wants to, and keep it from rotting out again. And you can see this corner board in the corner is rotted as well. So just something that they want to look after. Otherwise, their cedar siding is in great shape, and we get homeowners all the time who get talked into ripping cedar off their house and putting hardy plank in. And you know, if you want to do that, you can go ahead and do it, but cedar siding is your best natural siding that money can buy. It's a great product. These houses in here were built 30-40 years ago, and they're great. You know, some of the stuff that people do, whoever repaired this house at one point here in the corner, they made an angle cut, but it's angle cut the wrong way. It should be this way. So this way, over many years of time, it'll rot out the cedar piece, because every time it comes down, it's not caulked, as you can see in the line. So any moisture gets in here is getting trapped inside. A lot of the cedar houses were never caulked. That's why they were stained, usually darker colors like here. You can't tell it, but this corner board right here has never been caulked and sealed. At some point it'll rot. It may take 40 years, but it will rot at some point. So this customer wants to come back and rip these stairs down right here in this area and just close off that deck. They may have smaller kids or whatever their situation is, so they want to take away the stairs and just build a railing right here. This railing across would not meet today's code. The baluster isn't 4 inches off center. You can see how wide they are. Whether the homeowner wants to bring it up to today's code or wait until they go to sell it someday, that's up to them. But we would go ahead and replace this top cap all the way across as one board rather than piece something here. But we can go ahead and close this up pretty economically for them. And then just while we're here, we noticed on the left side of the house, they've had some woodpecker issues over time, birds right up through here, this area right here. So they got 3 rows of cedar siding that need to be replaced. They're about 30 linear feet. And we'll go ahead and price it out for them. They put some spiders up there to scare the birds away. It doesn't really work. Might work on squirrels, but probably not. Most critters around here would look at that and kind of just be wondering what it is, because we don't have spiders quite that size in Georgia, at least not yet. And then this homeowner wants to come back at some point and add a roof covering or something to this front porch. We couldn't get a hold of them today to actually understand what they want to do there, but we pretty much can do anything. So you name it, we would pretty well do it, from an hour to a week. We've been out here 25 years. I'm a 4th generation contractor. My brother's a master carpenter, and we love doing what we do. So see that truck, say hi. You can reach us at 770-912-2829. I'm Andy with Handy Andy. Happy to help you any way we can. If you know anybody that's looking for work, or more particularly if someone has some skills and they'd like to be in their own business, we're growing our company with new locations, and we'd be happy to talk to your referral. Again, we're at 770-912-2829. Bye for now.